What's up, you guys? It's Alyssa here, back with another YouTube video. And today's video, it is Motivation Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's Motivation Monday. We're getting ready for the weekend, started for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. You know, this week's gonna be lit for you. You're gonna have an amazing week and do amazing things. You know what I'm saying? But in today's video, we're talking about how life isn't perfect. So this video is gonna be all about life and how things are not perfect in life. But before I get into this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get right into this video. So, first thing I want to mention inside of this video is the fact that let go of perfectionism. Like let go of perfectionism, because perfectionism literally is something that we all struggle with and something that we want to do, something that we want to have. We want to have perfectionism. We want everything to be perfect, but we need to focus on the imperfect. The imperfect is what makes us beautiful. Imperfections is what makes all of us beautiful. So we need to focus on imperfections instead of focusing on what's perfect, because nothing is perfect in life. I'm going to say this a million times in this video. Nothing is perfect in life. No one is perfect and nothing is perfect. So don't expect things to be perfect and perfectionism and just all around just what you want it to be, because things may not be what you want it to be in life. And that's what I'm going to explain in this video a lot. Things may not be what you want it to be in life, but at the same time it'd be better. It'd be what God really wants for you to have in your life. It'd be a good thing that can happen in your life. So that's one thing I want to focus on a lot in this video, is that things are not perfect, and try to let go of perfectionism. The next thing that I want to talk about is let go of making mistakes. So like what I mean by that is make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes and make mistakes in life. No, I'm not telling you to go out here and do something no. I'm telling you that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay if you don't know what to do. It's okay if you fail. Failure is not the end. That's just you just took basically, I don't want to say an L like people say these days, like you took an L. But failure is just you making a mistake or something happening in your life and you just fail down. But that does not mean you give up. That's why I'm saying in this video, do not give up at all. You do not give up when you fail. You do not give up when you fall. You get right back up and you keep on pushing, and you will achieve your goals. So that's one thing I want to say in this video as well. And just make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. And also, when you make those mistakes, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for those mistakes, because it is okay. Do not give up at all, and do not get discouraged when you make a mistake, because you didn't know. At the same time, it's you didn't know. Even if you did know what was right from wrong, and you made that mistake, it's okay. Maybe you were feeling temptation or something happened, whatever it may be. As long as you forgive yourself for making that mistake. Do not fall into the trap of beating yourself up or negative self-talking yourself at all, because that will not get you nowhere. So focus on the fact that, you know what, I made that mistake, I made that mess, I didn't pass that test, but at the end of the day, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for making that mess. You know what I'm saying? Forgive yourself and realize hey, I made that mistake and it was an accident, maybe, or maybe it wasn't an accident, but it does not matter. You made a mistake. We all make mistakes in life. We all do things that we don't want to do. We all do things that we didn't know what to do. So at the end of the day, forgive yourself for those mistakes and let go of the past. That's one thing I want to say too. Let go of the past. Life isn't perfect and things happen in life. You know what I'm saying? So try your best to just let go of the past and not to focus on what happened in the past, not to focus on those mistakes. Those mistakes make you who you are, and it helps you learn from that. So you learn from your mistakes. You learn that lesson that you had learned from those mistakes. So do not give up when it comes to that. The next thing I want to talk about, that we all go through trials and tribulations in life. So this is what makes life more beautiful, and it's my favorite part, because when we go through these trials and we go through this pain, basically that helps us get to where we want to be in life. Those trials, those tribulations teach us things. Basically, coming back, same thing with making mistakes. Those trials and those tribulations teach us things in life. They teach us things, and we learn from those things in life. Those trials, we learn from that pain that we are going through right now. We learn from that pain. That pain that we are going through that we think is never going to end. Remember, that pain is temporary. pain is temporary. I know it may seem like, okay, like I've been going through this pain for 10 years or 15 years, or I've been going through this pain for however how long you may think. Even if you're going through this pain for a week, it may seem like forever. But at the end of the day, pain is temporary. There are people in the Bible who have gone through things, and you know what? God healed them. They healed them. He delivered them from it, and he healed them from it. It took years and years and years. When I say years, I mean decades, like decade years. And God healed them. You know, they stayed faithful to God and really, really focused on the fact that, hey, you know what? I'm going through this right now, but I'm going to stay faithful, and I'm going to have faith in God. And you know what? It's going to get better. It's going to get better, and it will get better for you. So that's all I want to say. Like, life is not perfect, and you go through these trials and you go through these tribulations, and they teach us things, and they help us grow, and they help us become a better person, and they help us to, you know, build strength. It gives you strength, and it gives you power. Like I said in one of my videos, for God gave his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So we were made for this. So it makes you are strong. Like, you are so strong. If you're watching this video right now, I want you to know that you are strong and you will get through it. I know it may seem like, oh, life is just kicking my butt right now. You know what I'm saying? You may like, this pain is kicking my butt. This trial is kicking my butt. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay uplifted. And I'm going to keep going because I am strong. You're strong right now because you are still standing. You're still standing. That's how strong you are. You are so strong in so many different ways. And I want you to realize that and really just take that and run with it, how strong you are. Because you are so strong. And the next thing I want to say is that you do not have to have it all. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't. Like, I know in life we think we have to have it all figured out. We have to have our career path figured out, what we want to do in life, but that is not true. Like I said, life isn't perfect. You are not perfect. So you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have, like I said, back to saying with mistakes. You didn't know what to do when you made that mistake. You didn't have it all figured out. You're not perfect, and realize that and take that and run with it and be like, oh my God, I have imperfections, but I am still beautiful. Those imperfections make me who I am. And I'm happy to have those imperfections. Like, you gotta like love yourself to the fullest and realize that. And like love yourself so much to the point to where like you're happy, and all those broken pieces about you and everything else about you, even the ones that are healed, your wounds, your open wounds, whatever it may be, your broken heart, whatever it is, use that to help people. Use that as your story. Use that as your story and keep going. Do not give up. I'm gonna keep repeating this: do not give up. Do not give up. Just because life isn't perfect does not mean anything. Just because you don't get what you want does not mean anything. You are still beautiful in so many different ways, and life is still beautiful. I want to say this too: life is beautiful. There are so many beautiful things about life. I just explained it to you. I mean, it may sound like, you know, that's the hard part of life, but it's beautiful because you learn from it. Like, trials and tribulations, those are beautiful things about life, because they teach you things and you learn from it, and it makes you you. It makes you you. You know what I'm saying? So don't get discouraged by those things. Don't let those things get you down at all. And back to saying like you don't have to have it all, because you don't have to have it all at all. You are you. And that's the most beautiful part about it. I mean, like, honestly, you are you. You don't have to have everything put together. Like, if you don't know your career yet, if you don't know what you want to do in life, you don't know if you want to go to college, you don't know what to do, that is okay. Especially if you're young, you have your whole life to figure all that out. I know it may seem like, oh, I have to be married by 25. I have to have kids by, I don't know, 27. I have to, you know, have 3 figures by the age of 30. And you have to have all this figured out, but that's not true at all. That's not true, because you're putting expectations on yourself. You don't need to put those expectations on yourself like that, because that can really like stress you out, because you'll be, oh my God, I have to get this done by this date, when it's all on God's timing. It's all on God's timing. So don't do that, because it will stress you out and have you walk around here on edges thinking that you gotta have this and that put together, have this and that going on, and have this and that by this date, and by that date, oh, I gotta have this down by that day, I gotta have this down, which is okay. If you are doing that, and especially with school and stuff and work and stuff, if you do have due dates and you do have all that, that is okay. But don't put a blueprint on your life to the point to where you have to feel like you have everything figured out, but if you feel like you don't have everything, but you don't have to have everything figured out. You don't. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Motivation Monday. I just want to encourage you to understand that life is not perfect. You are not perfect, but you're still beautiful. Your imperfections are beautiful, and life is beautiful. And I want you here, and you are amazing, and you are greatness, and greatness is always coming for your life. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.